Wednesday, June 6th, 2022, number 3651 is called Here's a Funny Head Feeling that I'm having right now and have just decided to just go with it. Were you perhaps expecting me to describe the funny head feeling to you? Sorry. Sometimes I just go about this jabbering on like there's nobody here but me. Well, there is no one here but me. I suppose I do this in hopes of being heard, to engage, which is what I really want, I suppose, spouting this. My usual nonsense, a means to talk, to hang, to engage. Yeah, that must be what I am attempting to do, to have a conversation. It's just that lately, those don't exist. Or maybe I'm just learning how to engage with the act of speaking in a participatory way, which used to almost be the biggest turn on. Socially awkward yet extroverted here, in case you were not aware or didn't recall. To engage is to learn, to get to know. It could be done with flirtation as well, but however it happens, it is a way in which I become educated. I get to know. It quells curiosity. It is social, could be romantic, or more basically enlightening, a means to improve, to evolve, which I often believe is possible. But then, so there I was deciding to go with this funny feeling in my head. And here I am, still going on about it, even after admitting to you, to whom? That, well, it'd be lovely to get some sort of response or counter, a little witty repartee like back in the day. I had forgotten to whom I was even addressing all this stuff about the funny feeling in my head, which is more of a combination of feelings, like a headache for one and a nostalgic memory for another, along with a feeling that is distinctly stressful. And occasionally there is what an old college chemistry professor of mine used to say when he completely forgot what he was saying mid-sentence. Sometimes he'd stare at the class blankly for an awkward, extended amount of time, and then, without even a seeming tinge of emotion, he'd say, "Two trains just collided in my head." Then he'd go back to his desk and sit down and refer to his notes, and after some time he would carry on. Whatever this all of the above that I describe going on in my own head, it's times like these that I half expect to hear an answer or response, some dialogue, something to which I can then volley, and the words would be tossed about well into the night, except then I'd have a bit more than just a funny feeling in my head, don't you expect? Anyway, it would appear that I owe a bit of gratitude to you, whomever you are, real or unreal, here or not here, because I have lost that funny feeling and now feel quite comfortable, all cured, for the moment anyway, I think. How can I be sure? Oh well, laughter's the best medicine. Music makes the people come together. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. My head, always up in the sky. Dear feet, please do your best to remain on solid ground now. Where was I?